Of the things that exist, some are within our control, others are not. Within our control are opinion, aspiration, desire, aversion. In short, everything that is our own. If you wish to live calmly and joyfully, strive to associate only with good people. Whenever a raven croaks ill omens, don't let your imagination carry you away. Instead, reason with yourself at once and say, "This foretells nothing for me, except perhaps to my body, property, reputation, children, or wife. But for me, if I choose, it foretells only good, for it is in my power to derive benefit from whatever happens." You will be invincible if you avoid competitions in which you cannot win. The perfection of character is to live each day as if it were your last, free from restlessness, idleness, or hypocrisy. No matter what anyone does or says, I must remain a good person, just as gold, an emerald, or purple might say, no matter what anyone says or does, I must remain an emerald and keep my color. Our life is a play, and God has assigned the roles. It is our task to perform them with dignity. Always prefer a short but honest life to a long one. How long will you wait before demanding the best for yourself? Without self-mastery, freedom is impossible. Don't expect everything to happen as you wish. Instead, wish for things to happen as they do, and you will be happy. Epictetus advised constantly remembering death, exile, and all that seems terrifying. It is not events that disturb people, but their opinions about them. People are tormented not by things, but by their perceptions of them. You must rid yourself of two things: fear of the future and memories of past suffering. The latter is gone, and the former has not yet arrived. Everyone races through life, consumed by longing for the future and weary of the present. But the person who makes full use of every moment, who organizes each day as if it were their entire life, awaits the next day without hope or fear. The wise person needs no one but themselves. Yet though they are sufficient unto themselves, they still desire a friend, a neighbor, a companion. Some things affect the wise person without overcoming them: physical pain and weakness, the loss of friends and children, or the ruin of a homeland engulfed in war. These can wound them, but when wounded, they overcome, bind, and heal the injury. The invulnerable person is not one who avoids blows, but one whom they do not harm. People are frugal with their possessions, but when it comes to wasting time, they squander the one thing it is right to be stingy with. A precious stone cannot be polished without friction, nor can a person be perfected without trials. The Stoic philosopher Seneca pitied those who never faced misfortune. For him, misfortune is a test. Without trials, we cannot know who we are or what we are capable of. He considered the fear of losing wealth and comfort the worst form of slavery. What comes unexpectedly has a more devastating effect. Surprise amplifies the weight of calamity, wrote Seneca. We must consider all possible contingencies, not just the usual course of events. One who has learned to face death has unlearned how to be a slave. Seneca urged, saying to oneself before sleep, I may not wake tomorrow, and in the morning, I may not sleep again. You cause yourself the most trouble. we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Put an end, once and for all, to debates about what a person should be, and simply be one. In every event that casts you into sorrow, rely on this fundamental thought. It is not the event that is a misfortune, but the ability to bear it nobly is a blessing. Change your attitude toward what troubles you, and you will be safe from it. When circumstances disrupt your peace of mind, restore your composure as quickly as possible, and don't linger in distress, or nothing will help you. The habit of restoring harmony will perfect you. Your thoughts shape your life. Today I will encounter people who are intrusive, ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, and uncooperative. These traits stem from their ignorance of good and evil. But I cannot be angry or hate those who are akin to me. We are made for cooperation, like feet and hands, eyelids or upper and lower jaws. To oppose one another is against nature. To be annoyed or alienated by such people is to oppose them. The best perspective is to look from above and see everything at once. Crowded gatherings, armies, farms, weddings and divorces, births and deaths, noisy courtrooms and quiet, empty places, foreigners, festivals, funerals, markets, all blended and united in a harmony of opposites. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, this thought should always guide what people think, say, and do. The purpose of life is not to side with the majority, but to live in accordance with the inner law you recognize. You have power over your mind, not over external events. Realize this and you will find strength. Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling. God, grant me the serenity to accept what I cannot change, the courage to change what I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Thanks for watching. What idea caught your attention? Share in the comments. See you soon.